Everybody has just been talking about this whole OLODO uprising on TikTok, and honestly, I think a lot of people are missing the point. A lot of people don't really get the point. See, I've seen people saying education is the key, while others are saying, what's the point of education? See, when graduates are unemployed, it feels like education, what is it for? But for me, I don't think that's the real conversation. Like, I don't think that should be the main conversation. First of all, let's stop confusing education with intelligence. You understand? They are not the same thing. They are not at all. I've seen a lot of people that are very intelligent, but they are not educated. Some of the smartest people in this world didn't go to the university. You get what I'm saying? And some people like have multiple degrees but still lack common sense. So I don't think going to school automatically makes you intelligent. I don't think going to school automatically makes you the smartest person in the room. I don't think not going to school also makes you an OLODO. No. No, 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 no. That's not true at all. The real issue is, in my own opinion, no, is the willingness to learn. You get the willingness to learn, whether you've gone to school or you're not even educated. You don't have to be in a classroom to educate yourself. You can learn from books, you can learn from YouTube, apprenticeship, mentorship, businesses, life experiences. There are so many ways to grow, so many ways to learn, so many ways to acquire knowledge, information. So when people talk about an OLODO uprising, I don't think the problem is that people who didn't go to school are the problem. You get? The problem is when someone is proudly ignorant, when someone is proudly an OLODO, when they are corrected, instead of saying, oh, I didn't know that too. They make ignorance their entire personality. You get? Because people clap and laugh doesn't mean that we no know say you be OLODO. You get my point now. So being funny is not even the problem. Being funny, you no get as you want take become the problem. Being a content creator is not the problem. You understand? You create content and we come out here and we watch it. That's not it. Even making silly videos is not even the problem as well. I see a lot of people making silly things they consider funny, but to me are not funny. Those ones are not the problem. The problem starts when we begin celebrating ignorance instead of growth. You see somebody that don't want to grow, somebody that prefers being ignorant. You understand? That's what the problem is. And another thing I've noticed is that social media has made us confuse attention with value. Just because something has millions of views doesn't mean it's meaningful. It doesn't mean that thing has sense. And just because something doesn't go viral doesn't mean it has no value. That's not what it means. To me, the opposite of an OLODO isn't a graduate. You feel what I'm saying? The opposite of an OLODO is someone who is curious, someone who is always asking questions, someone who is willing to keep learning and improving in his or her craft, no matter their age, no matter their educational background, no matter their life, their lifestyle. So whether you learned in a university, or in your father's shop, or on YouTube, or even through the years of experience, you understand there are a lot of things that I can comfortably teach very well. Not that I went to school and they taught me that. It's out of experience. Learning is learning, whichever one. So I don't think this should be an educational debate. You understand? I don't think we should come and start debating. No, I think it should be a mindset debate. Think to yourself, am I open to learning, or do I think because I'm a degree holder and because of PhD holder, because of that I should stop learning? Never stop learning. Never be too proud to admit that you don't know something, because the smartest people aren't the ones who know everything. They are the ones who never stop learning, even in that state where we say the people know they know something, people know that they are genius, they are very wise, still they still keep learning. But that's just my opinion. Oh. What do you guys think? Is this really an OLODO uprising thing, or are we just having the wrong conversation? Let me know in the comment section.